17 years ago, a young, skinny guard named Stephen Curry stepped onto an NBA floor and forever changed the game of basketball. His lightning-quick release, unlimited range, and fearless shooting turned the three-pointer into the league's deadliest weapon. The chef built a dynasty in Golden State and secured his place as a certified Hall of Famer. But as great as Curry is, there's one opponent no superstar has ever defeated: Father Time. Heading into the 2025-26 season, the Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crossroads. The Western Conference is shaping up to be one of the most competitive in NBA history, with younger, faster, hungrier teams waiting to take their shot at dethroning the old guard. And as the leader of the Warriors dynasty, Curry knows exactly what it takes to win it all. That knowledge keeps him awake at night. In a recent interview with ESPN, Curry reflected on his first NBA championship back in 2015 and compared it to his current battle with aging. His words revealed both pride and a sense of reality. That youthful inexperience, but energy, and you're a little naive, a little bit to understand what it takes to get over the hump, Curry said, as if transported back to those early Splash Brothers days with Klay Thompson, when the duo set the league on fire. Back then, it was all about raw energy, unshakable confidence, and fearlessness. There were no expectations, only excitement. Fast forward to now, Curry has been through the wars. 6 finals appearances. 4 rings. Countless playoff battles. He admitted that his approach today couldn't be more different. Versus now with all the experience and understanding of what it does take and what our regular season journey looks like. And what you need to work on, the details, day in day out, to not just win games but set yourself up for winning basketball come playoff time, he explained. It's the classic trade-off. When you're young, you don't fully understand the grind, but you have the energy to power through it. When you're older, you know exactly what it takes, but the toll on your body makes every step harder. Curry was honest about that dynamic. He admitted that relying on experience instead of sheer athleticism comes with its own pressure. We're relying on that expertise and IQ, and knowledge now to overcome Father Time. That know-how, it adds a little bit of anxiousness because you know what it takes. It's no secret, Curry admitted. That comment struck a chord with fans. For years, the Warriors were the young dynasty shaking up the league. Now, they're the veterans trying to hold off a wave of new challengers. There's a certain sadness in realizing this dynasty is in its final chapters. But there's also inspiration in seeing Curry still fighting, still hungry, and still ready to prove people wrong. One more ring could cement Curry as a top 5 player in NBA history. Some already argue he's there. For championships, 2 MVPs, including the first unanimous MVP in league history, and the title of greatest shooter the game has ever seen. But Curry and the Warriors are chasing legacy now, and they know the window is closing. The truth is, this isn't 2015 anymore. The West is stacked with young stars like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, and Victor Wembanyama, all hungry for their first taste of championship glory. But Curry's story has never been about raw athleticism. It's about skill, precision, and basketball IQ. And those are weapons that age doesn't take away. Even if his first step isn't as explosive, his shooting touch remains deadly. Even if his body feels the grind more than it did a decade ago, his mind is sharper than ever. That combination is what makes him dangerous, even at 37. Curry's legacy is already secure. But what drives him now is the fight to stay relevant, to keep the Warriors in the conversation, and to remind the league that greatness doesn't just fade away quietly. It battles until the very end. As the 2025-26 season begins, Curry and the Warriors enter the arena knowing this could be their last dance. But if history has shown us anything, it's that you can never count out Stephen Curry. He may not beat Father Time, but don't be surprised if he buys himself one last legendary run.